What is up, guys? It is JBOB here, and as you can see, I am looking busted, boys. Like, what is going on with the hair?
Palm tree haircut.
What is this? I don't really know. I just looked in the mirror today, and that's what it was looking like. So I thought I should share that with all y'all. I put the webcam on, and might as well just leave it on so you guys can make fun of me this whole video. But basically, guys, today we are here on the StupidCraft SMP server here on Minecraft Bedrock. Feels good. It's been a little bit since I've been here on the server. I've been doing a lot of stuff. A lot with the brand new channel I just launched. If you guys didn't catch my last video, I had a whole big update. If you guys haven't seen it, I would highly recommend checking it out. But I basically changed up everything about what I do here on YouTube and like where I upload my videos and stuff like that. I have a whole brand new channel for some of the content I make, but all of my Minecraft kind of let's play stuff will remain here on JBOB 3MM. So all of the server videos and stuff like that are gonna continue on living here on the JBOB 3MM channel. But if you guys are interested in my other content, like my funny moments, Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty, Rust, CSGO type stuff, go check out the brand new main channel linked down below. But without further ado, here we are on the StupidCraft server, and today I want to mess around with a few things. First of all, I want to clean up spawn a little bit. We were trying to adjust the spawn protection so that way you guys can access all these cool goodies like this chest over here, which looks like someone got all the goodies I put in there, and also access the ender chest and crafting tables, enchantment, and furnaces that we have in here. With the spawn protection we had previously, you really couldn't access those with the spawn protection that we had, but it looks like we're missing a trap door here. Gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. But yeah, we got that fixed, but it kind of messed up our little spawn radius, and it kind of made it so that everyone could kind of build and do stuff in here. So let me take a few minutes and kind of clean up all this nonsense that's going on. All right, so I went ahead and did a little bit of terraforming and just kind of cleaning up the area here, and removed some of these builds that were over here kind of in the spawn protection area. A few things that have come to my attention. Looks like people can still till the land or make the path block with the shovel in the spawn protection. A little kind of quirky thing that I didn't really think of. Didn't even think about testing. But yeah, it looks like you guys have just been going ham with the path blocks. Doesn't grass break when you path block it? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Yeah, so yeah, I'll have to look into getting this fixed with the whole path block thing. But yeah, spawn's definitely looking a lot better. I know there's another thing with like trap doors that people can still, you know, access trap doors and open and close them like that. Yeah, it's just kind of, yeah, you see like some of these are open and whatnot, but yeah, it's just kind of things like that that we're gonna try and get fixed slowly over time. We have some more important things that I'm going to try and get done. But yeah, that's kind of just one of the little annoying things that I want to try and get fixed. So that way we can have spawn protection where we can access all of these, you know, the ender chests and everything like that. But, you know, kind of make it so you guys can't open these trap doors or make all of the grass into path blocks. Like, what the heck? That's kind of funny. So yeah, I'll have to look in to see if we can find a plugin that will work with, you know, setting custom stuff where you can access chests, but maybe not access trap doors and making path blocks and stuff like that. But for today, I actually wanted to mess around with a plugin. Now, this plugin is going to hopefully add anvils, working anvils, to the StupidCraft server, because currently we don't have them. Alright, so I went ahead and gave myself some anvils, some swords to do some enchanting with our lapis, and gave myself some levels to do some enchants. Now, guys, we're actually running this server off of Nukkit, which is kind of like a different version of Minecraft. And with Nukkit, a lot of the things that we have currently in Minecraft do not function properly without a plugin or something like that to kind of add that feature back in. As Nukkit is kind of a different version of Minecraft, and it takes a little bit longer for these newer things to get kind of added to Nukkit and working properly. So a lot of the things that we have here on the server may not work. So for example, trap doors, you know, your oak trap doors are going to work fine, but any of your spruce or birch or any of those other trap doors that are kind of added later will not be working properly. You won't be able to place them, I don't think, at all. So yeah, that's kind of why some of the things you may notice don't actually work yet in this this version that our server is running on. So yeah, it's just kind of like one of those things that will kind of get fixed slowly over time with updates to Nukkit, as well as plugins we will be adding to kind of fix some of these things and get them added early. Now, some of you may ask, like, oh, why don't we just use the regular Minecraft and get it working right away? Because that's what, you know, normal Minecraft, everything works. You're right, but with normal Minecraft, we can't actually add plugins or get any of the anti-cheat or spawn protection or any of these things to work with the plugins that we're using to run this server. So that's why that is. But let's go ahead and do some enchanting real quick. I do have some levels. I'm just going to do some basic enchants. So we got sharpness and smite, maybe? Yeah, smite. So now we do have some levels left over, so we should be able to come here into the anvil, and we should be able to name it. Let's just say Shorty. I don't know. So yeah, it looks like it doesn't actually work. Like if we just say test, so we would name it test, and it would just be the sharpness 2 that we have, cost 1 XP. Yeah, so do we lose any XP? We are actually losing XP, but it just kind of bounces our sword back. Okay, interesting. So basically what I want to try and do is get a plugin installed to the server, do a server restart real quick, and see if the plugin works and how it works. Okay, let me head over to my PC. Alright, so here we are on the server panel. Now, if you guys have never hosted your own Minecraft server before or owned a server of your own, you probably aren't familiar with what this is. This is basically where you can control your whole server. It's pretty freaking cool. As you can see up here, we have Wither Hosting as our host for the server, and they're really great. And if you guys are interested in getting a server of your own, I would highly recommend Wither Hosting. And if you guys use code JBOB at the checkout on any basic or standard server with Wither Hosting, you can actually get 25% off your first 2 months. So I highly recommend Wither Hosting. I'll have them linked down in the description if you guys want to check them out. But today, guys, I do want to try and install a plugin. And this here is the plugin that I want to try and install to the server. It's called LimitedAnvil 2.0 by Peter IM1. And this was posted to the Nukkit website in the resources, where you can find a lot of cool plugins to kind of modify your Nukkit experience. So yeah, this was actually pointed out to me by a good friend Jurassic, who is in the Discord and plays on the server. He's kind of been helping me out, kind of sending me plugins that could help fix the server or add things to the server. That'd be cool. So shout out Jurassic for the help finding this, and yeah, hopefully this will be the fix for our little anvil situation. So reading this here, it says that this will kind of pop up its own little menu. It's own, kind of different from the actual anvil that you're kind of used to in just normal vanilla Minecraft. But this will prevent players from losing items into anvils because of glitches and block possible duping with anvils. And they updated this where you can now combine and repair items in anvils. And unable to break anvils bug is now fixed. So I guess there was an issue with maybe you couldn't break the anvil once you placed it. But I think this should be the thing. So let's go ahead and download it and see about it getting it up onto the server. Alright, so we got the plugin downloaded here. Now let's see if we can actually get it uploaded to our server and see how it all works. So I think I just click this button here. And here's a bunch of my thumbnails. But we'll come here to the desktop, and I should have, yep, here's the plugin folder. And I'll go ahead and open that here. And there we go. It looks like our Anvil plugin has been installed properly. Let's go ahead and give the server a quick little restart. I went ahead and let everyone on the server know that the server is going to be restarting. So let's go ahead and do that. The server is going to do a little restart, shut everything down, and basically start back up. Alright, so here we are on the server here. Now let's see, is our anvil gonna pop up? Yeah, look at this. It's got a whole different menu here. So let's see, what do we want to do? Let's go ahead and rename this first sword that we enchanted. So oh, I guess we have to put the item in our hand. So I guess let's do that. So we'll come over here, rename the diamond sword in our hand. We're gonna go ahead and name it JBOB's Weapon of Doom. Alright, let's see. So yeah, there we go. JBOB's Weapon of Doom, sharpness 2 sword. Check that out. And we still have our smite sword. So now let's go ahead and try combining these. So I don't really know. Repair. Combine the item in your hands with another item in your inventory and repair it. Let's see how this works. So do we have to put this into our inventory? Repair. Combine the item in your hand with another item in your inventory. Okay, cool. So it just picks whatever one it is. So I guess if you have multiple swords or multiple things you're trying to combine, I would just maybe put just the 2 in your inventory that you're trying to combine, so that way you don't accidentally get the wrong thing if you're trying to enchant things specifically. But yeah, anvils should now be working, which is awesome. This is cool. So you can now rename your items as well as combine enchants across different items now, which is super cool. I'm glad to see that we got that kind of worked out, and now I feel a little bit more confident about installing plugins here on my server. Now another thing I guess I need to work on is getting this spawn protection working. I'm gonna maybe take some time, do a little bit more research, and see what I can do trying to fix this spawn protection, because I want it to be able to here, let me just go into game mode C real quick. But I want to be able to protect spawn as well as kind of limit mobs. I mean, I don't think there's a way to stop mobs from spawning in a certain area, to my knowledge. But I definitely want to stop people from doing all this craziness, destroying all of my beautiful grass. Like, come on, guys. This is actually really funny. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I guess, yeah, you can still interact with blocks, you just can't break them. So you can till lands and open all these trap doors that we have here in spawn. So, yeah, maybe I'm going to try and figure out a way to kind of fix all of this up to where it's working properly the way it's supposed to be. Maybe that will be our next video here. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm going to do kind of more videos here on the server. This is kind of more a informational update, letting you guys know that anvils are now working here on the server, as well as maybe a little tutorial for any of you guys who are maybe looking to get your own server and are looking to see about installing some plugins. So I hope this video was maybe helpful, or at least entertaining in some way, trying to watch me figure out how to get these plugins installed. But yeah, I think now that I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit, I feel a little bit more confident about maybe doing some more stuff here on my own in the future, and getting some cool stuff added to the server. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this has been JBOB, and I'll see you guys next time. And if you guys are wanting to join this server, StupidCraft SMP here on Minecraft Bedrock, join the Discord, where you can find the server IP as well as all the information like the rules and stuff like that for joining. But yeah, that is everything, guys. I'll see you next time. JBOB out.